Potawatomi where it comes close to that.
That's a good point. It's a very good point. All right, so on...
If there was only just one more bingo dauber.
Sorry, we actually have a bingo dauber on the desk on his hand in hand. That was only a visual joke. Totally a visual joke for a podcast. Thank you. So, Turner actually tries to trick them because on Feeney pretty much told him, gentlemen, that was test them and see what happens to prove that they read the book. Shawn, the best reaction to the whole thing was not only the fact that they're all pissed off that they have to take a test. Shawn's like, I actually read the book.
Dun, dun, dun.
Which looking back at, is amazing. I'm not going to lie. Cory actually got up, pissed off, and handed the test back.
Yeah.
And I love Shawn's reaction. Everyone just had to sit there frozen for a second. And then Shawn
could do that?
I don't know. When Shawn does the same thing.
Although I could see why he was pissed off. Because, let's be honest, they lied to him.
Yes. And then the rest of the class follows. And then Feeney walks in, and is a wise ass. Total wise ass.
Unusually.
Seriously, a total wise ass here with Turner. Maybe it's just Turner bringing it out of him. I think it's just Turner.
Yeah.
Because he pretty much says, you're good. The whole class finished the test in 2 minutes after the bell rang. And I love Turner just being right back to him. I'll grade them and get back to you.
Yeah.
I'd grade back to him.
This shouldn't be too hard. They're all blank.
So Feeney was not very. Feeney was kind of almost in shock that Turner wouldn't hand the test back to them because they refused to take the test. So he turned around.
And he says, I know that. Wait, what?
You're all delicate adolescent flowers.
So I'm going to say this as softly and as sensitively as I can. Take the test or die.
Just like, what? Just kind of shocked there.
Feeney the Conqueror.
So, Cory, and okay, again, channeling Girl Meets World. After watching this season, last couple of seasons of Girl Meets World, Riley is Cory's daughter in a nutshell because she did this. She does this kind of shit on the show all the time.
Is she at least a tad smarter than her father?
She falls a lot. And they finally recognize that in the last episode. That she falls a lot. At least they finally talk about it and make fun of it finally. But anyway, Cory gets up and it's like, is this fair?
No.
Have you been tricked?
Yes.
Take the test or die.
Die.
So Cory convinces them to do the first student union. And this is the most hilarious.
Cory and Shawn marching them out of the classroom singing the garment workers song.
Look for the union label. What? I remember that happening, and I remember sitting there watching it, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? What just happened?
You're kind of like Feeney there.
And Turner, to his almost broke. I would love to know how long it took to film that scene, because how many
takes
it took to do that, because he almost broke.
Yeah.
If that was the best take, what the hell happened?
Trying to remember what Turner said about this?
Oh, yeah, I think I wrote it down. Oh, no, I don't remember what he said either. I didn't write it down because I was too busy laughing. I can't remember. I know Feeney was like, shut up.
Yeah. Goes, well, George, see your method's working rather well, huh? Shut up.
Feeney was in shock. I think it's one of the few times in the whole series that Feeney's in shock.
Feeney's at a loss for words.
Oh my god. So, we come back. I did get this down after the third time he said it. If I had done to them what they did to me, then
if I had done to them what I'd...
If I had done to them what I messed it up. If I had done to them what they did to me, then I would have done what they did.
Yeah. If I had done to me what I had done to them, then I would have done the same thing.
There it is. And I love how Feeney's reaction is. I want you to go up and diagram that sentence.
Go to the board and diagram that sentence.
Feeney's response made me laugh. So they're talking about freaking labor laws all of a sudden. Yeah. And they're gonna, every passing moment, they're gonna be shivering, shaking.
Every passing moment, the courage will be ebbing out of their adolescent bodies.
And then we cut to and we are kings.
We are kings.
And
yes.
What do kings say?
Say,
no macaroni.
Okay.
We want steak!
Steak!
And what do we want with our steak?
Macaroni!
Shawn, we don't like macaroni.
Oh!
Lobster!
Well, as a side dish for our steak, what do we want? Lobster!
That doesn't make any sense.
Were they just making this shit up as they went along?
I feel like this part wasn't scripted at all. I just feel like this was on the fly. Yeah. They were just like random shit out. This is what made the show. I feel like. So, they get that Feeney and Turner watching this ridiculous thing go on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, George, they're really shaking in their boots.
So Feeney apparently brought a megaphone with him, which is my favorite part of the entire episode.
He must be related to Pinkie Pie. He just pulled it out of hammer space.
It was fantastic. One of my favorite freaking moments is him with the megaphone. My favorite part of the series.
All we need is a bat, and he'd be Joe Clark.
So he gets on the microphone and says, "It's time to play rough with George Feeney."
Yeah, the gloves are off.
And I love how Cory's like, "Uh-oh."
He's like, yeah, we see where this is going.
So the 7th grade dance is
Canceled. You can't do that.
I can do whatever I want. I have the megaphone.
I can do whatever I want. I have the megaphone.
My favorite lines ever. One of my favorite memes ever. I love that.
Scary thing is, I do a rather eerily dead on Feeney.
You really do. So then the next thing, the entire football season is canceled.
That means, yes, Mr. Hunter, no cheerleaders.
No, he's taking away my girl.
Well, Shawn, Shawn, we're on strike. We have to make sacrifices.
Why can't we sacrifice you? Your reaction to that? You had a funny line.
Wow, some bromance.
It's the early days. It's the early days. Okay, so, okay, we're at so finally, Feeney gets them to finally turn around, and it is the 1 minute window of
a 1 minute window of amnesty that started 55 seconds ago. Could just say, wow, that was a dick move.
But hey, you know what? At this point, I don't blame him. I really don't blame him at this point from his point of view. 5 seconds, and at that point, Cory is still in strike mode, apparently.
Yeah.
And he tries to convince everybody to walk out on school.
Yeah.
And nobody's following him except for Shawn.
Yeah.
And they're still singing
Look for the union label. Shawn is the ready one behind me. Well, Cor, I have to tell you, there's no one else behind us.
I have to find the song. And this song is funny as hell. I want to know how much that was improv. That was so funny. The two of them at this point were on fire.
I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna bail. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not.
The freaking beginning of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. Galileo. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Magnifico. So say, I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from
a poor family. Spare him this life of his monstrosity. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go?
Okay, I'm gonna stop now before we have to credit this song on the show. So, move on. Feeney pretty much says he's gonna go nuclear and call their mommies. I love how that's nuclear in this world. I love it. So we get back. Jason really hates Desiree at this point.
And who can blame him?
Desiree wants to go to the mall again.
And she's ramping up the southernness. I was going to say, Scarlett O'Hara would tell her to dial it back. Applejack is concerned with her southernness.
He pretty much you're officially out of pony references, by the way, for the show.
Yeah.
She pretty much tried to wants to take him to the new mall right across from the old mall.
Is that like the Starbucks across the street from the other Starbucks?
Yes, or the Walgreens across the street from the Walgreens. Actually, the thing.
Where, in Jersey?
Yes.
Well, if they're out of something at one of them, you can always go to the other.
You walk a lot in Jersey, so it's surprise me. Anyway, but it has to be on Thursday. That's the day that Aaron plays basketball.
Oh, it absolutely positively has to be on Thursday.
Yes. Finally.
Despite the fact they could go any time of the friggin' week.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point Eric's trying to make. And he finally comes to his senses and tells Jason, I'll see you Thursday.
And basically tells Desiree to fuck off.
And then her response is a ridiculous, with the sympathy behind
basically, I wouldn't be surprised if they took the music from Gone with the Wind.
It was that was some hell of a sympathy in the background. Yeah. Goodbye kiss.
Yeah.
And then walks away. Okay.
You are an idiot.
So.
Yes, I am.
cut home, and Cory wants to know why their walkout isn't on TV and why they keep talking about this missing bomb story.
They stole the newest Michael Bay movie?
What the hell is going on in Philadelphia on this day? If anyone knows if this is actually a legit story in the 90s, please let me know, because it's a hell of an interesting to me.
Yeah.
So, Amy and Alan walk in pissed. Don't blame them whatsoever as parents at all. What were you thinking? Thinking not our strong suit, Dad. Great line.
I can tell.
We were in.
And I think he goes, I can believe that.
Shawn says we were just standing up for our principles.
What principles are those?
I remember something about macaroni. Very funny.
Doorbell rings. Thank you.
And it's Turner. And I love.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Jonathan Turner. I'm the boys' English teacher. Why do you have a helmet? I fall off the desk a lot.
Great line.
Yeah.
Great line. And she didn't question it. That's the best
Although
part.
the way that he sits at the desk, I think that might actually be true.
But the fact that I love that she doesn't even question it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Well, she probably saw the Harley behind him.
Turner wants to talk to them, and Alan says, "You're not going to bust their heads, are you?"
Yeah.
I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think Amy would. She'd have to clean that up.
this is true.
Do you know how hard it is to get brains and blood out of a sofa?
Do you?
Anyway,
so we cut inside back to the
don't make
kitchen.
me kill again.
We cut to the kitchen, and Turner is pretty much grilling them at this point. Pissed off. Don't blame him. And,
at this point, he's got them on the spit and he's bringing out the onions. Or sorry, the garlic cloves.
It's so funny. Either way, look at it. It's so funny. So what was his question to them, by the way? About the union?
Oh,
yeah. What does it take to make a union?
yeah.
Mob connections.
Yeah. What do you think it takes to bring a union? Mob connections. Basically, I would have had to go, no. Although that doesn't hurt either.
That's one of those lines he probably started laughing off the script, but he read it.
Yeah. I would have gone, no, but that's important too.
And no, a job. An actual job. Then he goes on this whole tangent of how they're just kids and how you sleep with dinosaurs on your sheets. And while you're humming the dinosaur theme over here, Cory actually admits to having sheets with rocket ships on them.
Yeah.
I know you missed that line because you were humming the dinosaur theme.
Yeah. Although, oddly, they share the same composer. This show and that.
Oh, there you go. Oh, it's ABC. It makes sense. Disney, it's all the same.
Yeah.
Well,
they're both Michael Jacobs' productions, so that could be why.
Also makes sense, too. You can only take action if you're willing to take responsibilities of your actions. Lesson of the show. Very nicely done.
Which, sadly, a lot of people need to learn. Tom Brady.
Yeah, very nicely done. All serious though about this, I like the fact that these episodes are on TV again because people can watch them again.
Yeah.
There's marathons at night, by the way, on MTV2 now of this show, which is cool.
Damn.
Every night, like 2 or 3 hour marathons. Anyway, so that comes down to between the fact that Amy and Alan and Turner all cornered them, which is awesome.
They've got us surrounded.
Pretty much it comes down to
you either go back into school and take his test,
or find the job or starve.
Yeah.
Which is okay.
With the new Fox game show coming this fall.
Don't tempt them; they will.
Why not? They haven't put up. I was going to say the only thing they haven't done is put up lions eating Christians.
Jeez. All right, so Turner goes on this whole thing.
I'm actually shocked they haven't considered making the Running Man an actual show.
Turner goes on this whole thing about Feeney. And what was the first line you were saying it like 1,000 times before we continue?
Oh, it's because he's going to say Feeney's always going to be there no matter where you go.
When you turn around,
and he turns around, he sees Feeney in the garden. Now that's scary.
Yes. So he finally gets the boys to go apologize to Feeney, and during the apology,
he goes, you live next door to the principal? It's not something we like to brag about.
Feeney, you live next door to a student.
It's not something I like to brag about. It's not something I like to brag about.
During the apology, the two of them actually start talking about the book.
Yeah.
Like word for word, and to the point where Shawn's quoting things.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Wherever there's a dumb man, I'll be there. Well said, Mr. Hunter. And I shall take that into consideration.
So.
He goes, sounds like you've actually learned something. I'll take that into consideration. You may go.
So, when it's all said and done,